Hey guys, this is second video. It's right. I forgot. Um, don't worry about it. My hand right here. All right, how you doing? So okay, I'm watching Hoodwinked right now on Netflix. It is really distracting me. I'm at the part where this girl is like talking really fast to the wolf. Anyway, so today this video I will basically talking the entire time. Um, the topic will be heartbroken, like advice wise in relationships, whatever you can think of. I guess there's 7 questions, but there's like 3 or 2 questions I can't answer because they're about confidence, and I feel like to answer those questions you have to be really confident, and I'm not that confident. So, but I will put the questions at the bottom of the screen, and I will also say it. So if you have an answer, you can put that in a comment. So you basically be helping me and those who be watching and etc. I had to put a jacket on. It was really bothering me. Um, so the first question is, have you ever been heartbroken? If so, what happened? Basically, I'm reading off my phone the questions and the answers. I just can't think off the bat and explain everything. I have to like do everything ahead of time. This is how my brain works. Like some people, they can answer it just like that, like right away. Like an example is 10 pet peeves. I can't think of that right now. Like I literally have to like write it down as I go through a day and be like, okay, so what pissed me off that day, and then use that to pet peeve. All right, but yeah, this is what I'm watching. Who wins? Right now they're at the scene where he's hungry and shit. Okay. Um, I have been heartbroken like just twice. One was by a female, one was by a male. Weirdly, both of their names start with A, so I think I should just stay away from people that start with an A for a name. And I just don't end well people that if their names start with A, it just doesn't end well. Like there's always going back to each other, a cycle, them messing up, I'm messing up. So just like, okay, maybe I should just stay away from anyone that has a letter A as their first name. So in the relationship, I knew what was happening. I knew what was going on between him and another girl, her another girl, and then I was in it. It was just basically a triangle. He was at the top, and then it was me, and it was another girl. But I always stayed, and the other girl always changed. Or it was for her, it was her, and then me and another girl. That girl always changed. So it's like, all right. So why was I always in it? Like I just cut her off, and then I was right there. But then that person found another girl, and then I was back where I was, and I was like, but so this one is what I'm talking about first. Will be about the girl that I dated. I'm really attracted, but it's Hoodwink. Y'all know what y'all missing. I like the first one better than the second one. Anyways, so basically, she always cheated on her girlfriends with me. Like I knew, I didn't care unless I thought she was pretty. So basically, that has no respect for myself and for the other girl and just women overall. But this was like freshman year, and I'm a sophomore in college now. So there's like, oh my god, I'm hot. So there's like a difference. She kept telling me she gonna break up with this one girl. My stupid butt. It never happened, of course. I always saw them on social media kissing and like flirting and sleeping together. So I was like, all right. Like it was getting around my birthday too. And the weird thing is her birthday was also around mine. Sorry, something just popped on my computer. Um so like that was like the end for me. Like kissing on social media, photos, everything. It was just like, I'm done. All right. So she also used me in other ways as well. I'm not gonna say that. Um, Her and I communicate ish. It's like whenever she's in a relationship, which she's like 99% of the time, which is why I said ish, she has to like block me or unfriend me. And I don't know why, because I'm not going to talk to you. I don't like you. um, I do think that's funny how she always has to unfriend me or block me. I think that's so funny how everyone has to block me or unfriend me for any situation. Like, did I really bother you that much that you have to like type in my name? Yeah, on the keyboard. Type in my name and be like, okay, blocked. Like, how do you know my name off the bat of your head to do that? It's just weird. It's funny. Like, am I bothering you that much? And then when I have drama with some people, and it's not even my fault, they block me or unfriend me. I'm just like, okay, what's the issue? Because I definitely should be more mad at you than you be mad at me. But all right. Um, she didn't own up to her mistakes. Like everyone knew that she was cheating on her girlfriends, but apparently I don't understand the definition of cheating because having let me okay, so apparently dating someone and then having sex behind that person's back isn't cheating. How is that not cheating? I might have to look up cheating just for this video and put it at the bottom and be like, yeah, so that's cheating. But apparently she didn't know what cheating was. Like she never apologized for what she did either until like you told her. I don't like telling people why I'm mad. Like you need to like if you're asking, I'll tell you. But if you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you. Like show me that you care by asking. The reason why I'm throwing it because like they're coming out. Like look, but I'm taking them out like next month, so I'm not getting them redone. But yeah. But yeah, that's about that relationship. Not mine no more. Anyways, so now this one is with a guy that everyone warned me about in high school. But like I'm the type to like that you can't tell me something. I have to see it for myself. Like just because it happened to you doesn't mean it's gonna happen to me. Like I want to see what you're talking about, not just fall back. Because if I do, then that's just judging the person based on what you've been through and etc. That's how I feel. Maybe I should put my phone right here so I can stop looking down. Okay. um. All right. So basically, I should listen to everybody. That's hopefully you guys knew what was gonna happen. I should listen to everybody. What they said about that guy. Um. What they warned me about, it was way, way, way worse with me. Um. Basically, he fell in love with me and I didn't know, but he dated other girls, but me. So how was I supposed to know that he fell in love with me? Like his homeboy had to tell me, and I was like, oh. And then when him and I became best friends, he was like, yeah, I fell in love with you. And then I was like, why am I now just hearing about this? And he was like, I didn't trust you at the time. And I'm just like, what do you mean? I was always there for you. He was like, oh, I just didn't trust anybody. It's not you. I just didn't trust anybody. I'm just like, but so how did you fall in love with me if you didn't trust me? So we're just like, okay. So basically, he had like a bunch of other girls with me in the triangle, as I said before. And then the other girl kept changing, but except for one girl, it was always back and forth with me and her. He dated her, didn't date me. Sometimes I was mad, other times I wasn't because what he did to other girls. But I was mad on the fact why. Sorry, so much sexy. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. Like the bad part is it was junior year. The entire thing in high school was junior year. Um, I always helped him get with a girl. When I liked him, he knew. But he always talked to me about this one girl that he liked all the time. And then I always helped him get another girl. And then when the girl and I argued, I'm just like, in my head, I can't say it. I can't say it, but I want to say it. Like, I helped him get you back, but you're going to tell me that I'm irrelevant. But all right, I guess I am because I'm basically like the backup. I keep saying Anyways, the guy and I didn't date. Date other girls. I think that's like the third time I said that. Yo, he got mad for the stupidest reasons. I will never forget that. Like, him and I were best friends, and then this guy I grew up with since like elementary. He's like my childhood friend. I don't talk to him anymore. I'm like, he wanted someone to make, like when he plays football and you put the number and you say whatever. So I just thought of the song "That's My Best Friend." That's my best friend. I put that on the shirt. I put that on my social media. He saw. He unfriended me. He texted me with a long ass message. He was like, "F you, f this. I'm not gonna be replaced. I'm not gonna be going get someone to be your best friend." I'm just like, it's just a shirt. Like, I understand why he's mad, but it's just a shirt. I'm supporting a friend. Like, he has no one to make a shirt for him, so he asked me, so I made a shirt for him. Why are you mad over a shirt? He was like, I know what the song means. I'm not even there for the song. I'm there for him. But I do get his point, just the fact that he didn't like get mine, or he just didn't care. I don't know. But anyways, I could tell this video is gonna be real long. This is just like 11 minutes and 28 seconds. Can't see shit. Maybe I should turn up my thing because I can't see. That's better. Yeah, I can't see. I got 50/20. I think it's 50/20. Just know it's not 20/20. It's like I got glasses. We were so hooked on each other, but we never dated. He fell in love with me on and off. I fell in love with him on and off. Well, I thought I did, but my friends always like, you still love him. And then I found out I did because like I went to bed crying over him. I know, sad. Thought about him all the time. I always wanted to text him. I always like typed in a message, but I deleted it. I went to the notes on my phone and I made this big message of why we should stop, why I love you, and etc. Some of them I never sent, some of them I did send, and then I regretted it after. I always put him on do not disturb because I always was scared what he would say. Um, he always called me basic. Always called me a female dog. But I always went back to him, and that was like very disrespectful, like on my behalf as well. Cause what would I go back to a person that called me that? So ladies, don't do that. And a bunch of my friends had told me, "Tay, you're way more worth than that." There's something else that happened. I'm not gonna say it because it's very personal. Only like close to my friends know. I'm not gonna tell you guys. Say it just because a lot of people say, "Oh, that's stupid." Uh, basically, in the area of depression. If you want to know why, let me know. Like, comment, and I'll say that in another video. Um, he's a cheater. He's always controlling. I didn't know this until my best friend, Tale, aka Mom, had to tell me. Now, who birthed me? Like my best friend, I just call her Mom because like she knows what to do. She gives me like pros and cons in situations of what I should do and what I should not do. Still did it because like she wants me to like learn on my side as well. Um, I probably still do love him, but I don't know. Hopefully, I don't, cause I'm kind of like, kind of like focused on someone else right now. I can't stop saying him and I talk, ish, but it's more like he wanted to talk about music. I'm just like, that's fine. We can just talk about music. He raps, he beatboxes, he sings, he plays piano, and he knows I sing. Like the videos that you guys see hearing, I don't have a mic, so the videos are terrible. But if you guys hear me in person, that sounds so much better. Trust me, it sounds so much better. Um, but yeah, relationships should be real. I mean, it has to sound real in it. Saying all this, like I noticed they all have A's. I think there's a question later explaining another being in a relationship with another person that starts with A, and then you're gonna put all everything together. Be like, yeah, you should just stay away from people that start with A. I might have to do that. Grandma hard. I'm still watching Hoodwink. I'm at the part which tells the story that like she not like other grandmas. She don't like quitting for her grandchildren. She like having fun, breaking bones. Not hers. She a whole G. Anyways, the song said Bruce Lee. I never noticed that. Um, so number two is like how you deal with heartbreak. How you deal with heartbreak. I don't know why I said heartbroken. I mean that's what it says. The thing that got me through it is my loving friends. The gym for a distraction. Also did MMA around all around the time, so that really distracted me. I mean, I did go to school with some bruises. I went to school with a busted lip. I went to school. My ankles hurt because like my ankles were like bleeding from a move we were doing. I don't remember what we were doing. It was just my ankles were busted. I think it was like I don't know. I can't remember. And then homework. I know homework. Why? But basically, you just need a distraction. Keep like distract, like not just distract your mind from the heartbreak, but when you repeatedly do it, it's gonna get in your brain, and the activity is gonna like it's gonna still be there. You're still gonna remember. Like that's it's like when you lose your virginity, you want to forget who you lost it to. Sometimes, like you're gonna forget. It's not gonna be you're not gonna think about it, but it's gonna be like in the back of your head. Like someone asks you, you're gonna remember. It's gonna like push through. Um, those distractions help me about everything, but at the end, the person still came back in my life, and then I started getting depressed. People think it's stupid to be depressed about someone else, but that's not the case. It's a case of feeling unloved from a partner. Your friends and your family cannot fill that hole that you're missing in your heart. Like that really pisses me off when people say that's stupid. No, the fuck is not. Sorry, no, it's not. You need to think like in it's. I'm not like the people that say it's mostly stupid. What I've heard, don't get me wrong, they're black. They're either black females or a black male. They're black females. They're all about oh, I'm the baddest, conceited. Or there's a difference between being confident and being conceited and cocky. Conceited and cocky. Um, and then the guys, oh, I had sex with her. So yeah, like one of them. No. Um, since I sing, I listen to a lot of music. So basically, you can do is like when I was mad, I listened to rock. I listen to all types of music. So yeah, like I could listen to rock. I could listen to country. People think that country is like sad songs, but if you think about it, all genres of music talk about the same thing. It's just portrayed differently. Just sometimes with it's really bothering. It's just with different lyrics. Maybe I should put my hair up because that part was really bothering. Pop music is like when I went to bed crying, I was listening to pop music. It helped me go to sleep, but I did hate going to sleep crying because of certain people. Like, I didn't want to go to sleep thinking about you. I want to go to sleep because I'm tired. um, the rest of stuff not important. So basically, like, I went back and forth with the same person. It was more like a cycle. Um, like if you're one of the friends that be like, I promise to still be your friend if you go back with him. Here's the thing: never, ever, ever promise. Because if you break that promise and they're stressed about that promise, and you were their only friend, like some people say, "Oh, I don't need friends." No, they do. They're lying because that promise that you didn't keep. Again, it may sound stupid, but because of that, they can do suicide. What else? You have to be strong for them. You have there's a cycle. They're gonna go back and forth with that person 9 times. It's always 9. Don't ask me why. If you want to know, go to college. Take what's that class called? It's a gender and sexuality class. Crap, women's health. That's where I learned that information from. Like, so a person came in and explained that it's always a cycle. Like, abusive relationship, there's always a cycle. How the person gets mad, um, and then says I'm sorry, and then love you again, like sex, and then it's just a cycle. It's repetitive. Number 3, what was your longest relationship, and why did y'all break up? Oh, so this one is about not the person that starts with the A, like I said earlier. So I don't know how to flip my hair. So my longest relationship is 4 months and a half, and I've been single for like 5 months, 5 years. I mean, my bad. Um, he was very controlling. He was telling me who to be friends with, who to not to be around, and etc. And at first, I thought it's because like I like girls and guys, but that wasn't the case. I can't really explain why. Basically, he has one parent. That's all I'm gonna say. Just one parent. So basically, when you have one parent, and you don't have the other one, you're missing one information. Like, let's say that I have both my parents. Let's say I don't have my dad. My mom telling me I'm beautiful will be different than my dad telling me I'm beautiful because she gave birth to me. So it's like, okay, I'm like a mini you. So you're gonna think I'm beautiful, or you're always gonna tell your daughter you're beautiful. The father telling the daughter she's beautiful, it's like, hey, not saying that you can get any guy you want, but hopefully in the future you know your worth. You just gotta understand what I'm saying. That's it. I can't really explain that part. Um, he always was around me. Like, I wanted to be around my friends. Like, I could not breathe. Like, I literally told him. I always did try to break up with him, but he always got so sad. And then that's me being dumb. um, I did fall for him. He did fall for me. But he was like suffocating me. I made a song about it, but that was like 5 years ago. I don't know where that song is. He actually was my last relationship. This was around like 8th grade or freshman year that like I just stopped dating, and I'm a sophomore in college. I say 5 because I feel like I dated someone else, but I just don't know. I have a problem going out with ex relationships, anyways. So like I'm not dating anyone new in a while. Um, my family liked him. Same with other grown ups, but it's just people that are around our age didn't like him. But they introduced us together. So how you not gonna like him when you introduced us? You should have introduced us. Anyways, like I met him when I was 6 and he was in 7th. Like he was just a grade ahead of me. Um, him and I dated on and off. We took a break because we just needed it. He was too controlling. I felt like I started getting controlling, and he didn't like that either. He couldn't wait for me anymore. I really needed time because I feel like I lost myself, and that's also why I'm single for like 5 years because I feel like I still haven't found myself. Like, cause it's probably cause like the past relationships I've been. So it's like, who am I? Who am I as a person? Who am I in a relationship? Who will I be? Because all those are question marks, and there's like no answer. So I want to figure that out before I get another relationship. But sometimes I feel like being in a relationship, it will help me figure that out. Um. So basically, he couldn't wait anymore. Then he dated a girl I don't like. Like, she was literally waiting for us to break up. Like a year later after they dated, I put all the clues together. She was always around him when we went camping. It was like a church camp. She was always around him. She was like, "Hey, where he at?" I don't know. And then she never talked to me. She would talk to everyone else. She stared hard as crap at me. Like, I didn't put everything together because I just thought I was going crazy. So I was like, okay, it's nothing to worry about. And then a year later, I'm thinking, okay. And then after they broke up, then she messaged me, "Tay, I should listen to you," because I warned her. She's like, "Why is everyone warning me about him? You warned me about him, but I still dated him. So don't you think it's gonna happen to you?" And it did. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was being dumb. I should listen to you. You dated him on and off. It had to be for a reason." Like, I had to find out that they were dating by someone I don't like. I hate that so much. I hate finding stuff out from my friends. That's gonna really bother me. From my friends and everything. Um, Now he dates like my childhood friend, and then he said she doesn't like me because they dated. Ain't nobody like you, fool. Like, I don't like him. Like, I feel like it's stupid for girls not to like another a person's ex just because they dated. You don't have to like her. Just don't say it because you look stupid. Like, pay attention if she tries to hit on him, but like, don't say that to me because ain't nobody wants you or him or etc. Like, it just pisses me off. There's like, ooh, there's a lot of stuff that pisses me off, and that's gonna be in a pet peeve video. So next question is, what is my workout? All right, that one's gonna be quick because I'm really getting tired of talking. When I go to the gym, I go for an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours. Sometimes when it's 2 hours, I just don't know. This one's gonna be quick because this is like the last question. Yeah. So basically, what I do, I follow people that lift weights, mainly females, because our guys and women bone structure is totally different. Basically, what you gotta do is just keep doing repetitions. Like, the more you do it, the easier it's gonna get, and then you can like add more weights to it. And repetition is just very, very important. Like, it's not getting easier; you're getting better. And I feel like watching women lift weights is gonna like help me get more confident. No, I do want my body that I had in high school when I was doing track. I may upload that one. Um, I graduated like 3 years ago, but I know it's not gonna happen because the older you get, your bone structure is changing, your body is changing. But hopefully, like, I keep going to the gym and I'm shaping myself better. But like, this is like the wrong step. This is Sprite, soda, all that daggone sugar, Wendy's fast food, all that beef, and I got a large fry. This is a medium. Like, when I said like when I saw this, I was like, I said medium. That is a medium. Anyways, so what would small be? Like right here? It's just too big. Anyways, so basically, what I do, I know I'm losing weight because I'm starting to be able to fit jeans, but it's just tight on my quad and my butt. Like, I do weights like so much. So I do 45 minutes on core and legs, 15 minutes for back muscles and triceps, then 10 for core again, and then 10 for legs again. If you do it every day, it's gonna get easier because you're getting better. What you can do is do a before and after picture every 3 months, every 6 months to see if you're improving. I know I'm losing weight because friends are telling me I can fit my jeans again. I look different in the mirror. Okay, that's done. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't answer because I'm not as confident, and I feel like you should be really confident to answer these questions. Um, Confident tips for beauty. I guess she means makeup. I don't know. I don't really wear makeup, even though I did a makeup tutorial like 3 weeks ago. Um, Breakdown on what to do on your body at the gym, like each part. That's like instructions. If you don't know how to work in like an equipment at a gym, just ask who works there. What I did, or read instructions. I'm not good with instructions, so I'm not doing that. Or like I literally have to tell my friends, I need you to text me the information step by step because I don't know what you're talking about. Or I gotta pause this. Can't really distracted. They're at the part where they figure out that the rabbit is the bad one. Spoiler alert. Anyways, I should have said that before. Isn't that how it goes? Anyways, I don't really care. Um, or what I do, even though you're not supposed to do, I take pictures of people how they do an equipment, or like I ask like who's ever doing it, and then they explain it. So basically, you gotta ask or read. Confident tips for weight and appearance. Me, okay. So basically, in my family, we think it's nasty if you're like really, really obese and wearing bikini. But it's like, are you wearing it because you can't fit it? But some people are like, just put a bikini on. Ain't nobody care. People care. Like if you're getting stared at, it's not just because of confidence. It's probably because they're disgusted. Like I'm not trying to like do you wrong, like say anything wrong for those who are obese or who have fat. Everyone has fat. I have fat. Fat is like skin. Why are people texting me? Um, but yeah. And then that's probably why my mom, like when I was little and growing up, I never wore bikinis. Like the last time I wore a bikini was like third grade. That's when I was small. Then I got bigger. Then I went small again. Now I'm big again, ish. So yeah. And that's it. Tune in again, guys. Hopefully next video will be 10 pet peeves. Actually, it probably won't. So I'm gonna start having special guests, and her name is Shanique Rodriguez. I just want to let you guys know we will be singing. We'll be talking about hair. So basically, she'll be like my partner. Because she knows that the videos that I've been saying aren't actually my voice. Like it's my voice, but my nerves are taking over. So she feels like if I sung with her, that you guys were able to hear the true voice. But I do need a mic. That's also a problem because when I play it back, it's like an echo. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Sorry for the long talk about relationship and advice.